Dear parishioners, we are here today to give our honor to this cross called as Phool Dongri Cross. You know very well how the cross got its name, because on the hill where it was planted had a lot of flower trees and gave the beauty to that place. But before talking about the Holy Cross of Phool Dongri, I would like to make a mention about the crosses. History tells us that whenever the Portuguese went as explorers to any place, having explored that place, the first thing they did was to plant a cross in that place. And they did it not only abroad, but also in India and also in a place called Bombay. And this they did it before the missionaries could come and proclaim the message of Christ to the people. We have an example in our own parish. We have a cross called Ladru Gaothan Cross. If you have a look at the date, it shows that it was erected in 1460. The missionaries came to our parish in 1573 and they built a church in 1580, and that's why we celebrate 440 years today of the church. Kurla has got a lot of crosses, but all these crosses have come after 1800. The earliest one, we have the Utliza cross in our ground, which is erected in 1802. Coming to the cross of Phool Dongri, we do not have any date when it was planted at Phool Dongri. But what we have with us today to tell us that this cross is a miraculous cross. If you go back again to history, we have it in the Bombay Gazette, which was printed in 1887, telling us that a 10 minutes walk from the Holy Cross Church, Kurla, on the hill stands a cross which is supposed to be miraculous, and people of various faith come and pray for this cross for the favors. Then we go to the report which is given to us by the Damon Diocese. In 1925, they prepared that to send it to Rome. And in that report, they mention about the crosses of Bombay and the cross of Kurla. They say in Hillock at Kurla, there's a cross, which is a miraculous cross, where people, not only Christians, but other faith, come to celebrate the feast in month of May. Yes, my dear brothers and sisters, that is what is there with us, and that is what tells us how this tradition of feast started in month of May. We are told in our local history that in 1900 there was a plague in a place called Kurla. And all the people here left this place and went and settled there at the hill of the Dongri Cross. And they went up and prayed at the cross, asking the cross to take away this plague. And it did happen, the plague went away from Kurla, never to return. And the people came back home, and as a gratitude, every May, they went and prayed the rosary at the cross every day. Then they started celebrating the feast there. Annual feast was celebrated by the people in thanksgiving to what the Lord had done to them through this cross. Little by little, the fame of this cross spread among the Salted Christians, and they started coming in large numbers to celebrate the feast. They came with the horse carriages, the Eklas, the bullock carts. They started celebrating the feast. In the morning they had a mass, and after that there was a picnic right through the day till the evening. And this tradition carried on right down the years. But we are told in 1936, then parish priest here, Father Peter Fernandez, he started a pilgrimage from Holy Cross Church to this Phool Dongri Cross. And that was to thank God for lifting up the lockdown which was in Kurla Church. The Kurla Church was under lockdown from 1935 March to 1936 October, 1 year and 6 months. Then it was in 1958 that the government decided to expand the airport and to build a runway. And they said that this cross would come in the way And so they asked to dismantle this cross and take it away. And so then Father Peter Pereira was a parish priest. He took the parishioners, went to this place, and they brought this cross and planted it here at the place where it is today. It was later on in 2015 that it was beautified and repaired, so that we have today what we see around has been done in 2015. This cross, when they put it here, they started celebrating the annual feast that the parishioners that did it. But the people from the Salsid forgot and did not come to celebrate the feast here. As I said, the parishioners continued celebrating even till now, but this year it's a lockdown, so they cannot celebrate it. Now this cross has not lost its miraculous powers. People come at different times and pray for their needs, and the Lord is granting them the favors. And that is why we have groups of people coming and praying here. And even our parishioners have started reciting the weekly rosary, which they had to stop now because of this lockdown. But dear brothers and sisters, I would like to mention few cases where the Lord has granted favors, and we have it in writing with us. A lady tells us that her sister in Goa was bedridden for 4 months, and doctors said that she would not revive again. But she came here and prayed at this cross, and after the 8 days she got the message that her sister was well and back again on her feet. Another case of a woman who has had a fibroid, and doctors had said that she had to operate herself. All the tests were carried out, and before going for a final opinion, she came with that report and placed her report at the foot of this cross. And next day she went to the doctor, and the doctor pronounced that there was no fibroid and she didn't have to be operated. One more case, I would say, final case of a young lady who was looking for a job. She could not get anywhere, but did get a job, and after 1 year she worked without a salary. But she too came and prayed here, asking the Lord to help her to get a salary, and we are told that she was paid the whole salary. These are some of these cases which I report to you, just to tell you that the cross is miraculous, and yet the miracles are worked, people are getting favors. And though we have people today praying at the cross, though you cannot come here and pray at home, and the Lord who will intercede for you and with the Holy Cross give you all the blessings you require. And that is the message for you today. May God bless you and keep you safe and happy.
प्रिय बंधू भगिनींनो, आज आपण फुलडोंगरी क्रॉसचा सोहळा साजरा करीत आहोत. दरवर्षाप्रमाणे यावर्षी आपल्याला सोहळा साजरा करता येत नाही, कारण आपण लॉकडाऊनमध्ये आहोत. करोना व्हायरसचं संकट आपल्यावर आहे, आणि म्हणून ह्यावर्षी आपण घरात बसूनच हा सण साजरा करणार आहोत. फुलडोंगरी क्रॉसचा मोठा इतिहास आहे, मोठी हिस्ट्री आहे. त्याविषयी आत्ताच फादर मिल्टन यांनी आपल्याला हा इतिहास सांगितलेला आहे. फुलडोंगरी क्रॉस आणि इतर कुर्लामधील क्रॉस कसे अस्तित्वात आले हे देखील त्याने आपल्याला सांगितलेलं आहे. फुलडोंगरी क्रॉस हा मिराक्युलस क्रॉस आहे. ह्या क्रॉसद्वारे अनेक चमत्कार घडलेले आहेत, अनेक उदाहरणं त्याने आपल्याला सांगितलेली आहेत. पूर्वीच्या काळी ज्यावेळेला प्लेग किंवा अशा प्रकारे विषाणूचा प्रभाव होत असे, अशा प्रकारे रोगराई येत असे, त्यावेळेला लोक ह्या क्रॉसकडे प्रार्थना करीत असत, आणि ह्या क्रॉसच्या मध्यस्थीद्वारे, प्रार्थनेद्वारे लोकांचे आजार दूर पळत असत. ह्या प्लेगपासून लोकांचं रक्षण होत असे. हा इतिहास आहे, आणि आपल्याला ह्याची चांगली जाणीव आहे. आता देखील सध्याच्या परिस्थितीमध्ये आपण देखील कोरोना व्हायरस या विषाणूचा आपल्याला एक प्रकारे आपल्यावर प्रभाव पडलेला आहे, आणि त्यामुळे आपण संकटात आहोत. आणि आता देखील आपण जर ह्या फुलडोंगरी क्रॉसकडे प्रार्थना केली, आपल्या घरात बसूनच, कदाचित आपण क्रॉस पण देऊ शकणार नाही, तर आपली प्रार्थना ऐकली जाईल, आणि नक्कीच ह्या करोना व्हायरसच्या रोगापासून आपलं रक्षण होईल. हा आपला विश्वास आहे, ही आपली श्रद्धा आहे. कारण क्रूस आपला अभिमान आहे, क्रूस आपल्या विजयाचं प्रतीक आहे, आणि या क्रुसाद्वारेच प्रभू ख्रिस्ताने आपलं तारण केलेलं आहे, आपल्याला नवजीवन दिलेलं आहे. तो नेहमीच या क्रुसाद्वारे आपलं तारण करील, सर्व अनिष्टापासून, आजारापासून आपलं रक्षण करील. हा आपला विश्वास आहे. त्याच विश्वासाने आजचा दिवस आपण ह्या फुलडोंगरी क्रॉसकडे विशेष प्रार्थना करूया आणि या क्रॉसचा विशेष सन्मान करूया. आजच्या दिवशी आपणा सर्वांना सर्व फादरांच्या तर्फे या सणाच्या हार्दिक शुभेच्छा. विश ईच अँड एव्हरी वन ऑफ यू अ व्हेरी हॅपी feast. May you always experience the protection through this Phool Dongri Cross, and may God keep you away from all epidemics, all sicknesses and all sufferings, and give you new life. Thank you and God bless you.
Rukhache Crussacha mhota bhar, Ghatlai Soami Jesus Christavar. O Crussa salami tula, Eklas bharvansa tu amcha. O Crussa salami tula, Eklas bharvansa tu amcha. Tu Crussa amche ujera, ujer de kai de palavla. O Crussa salami tula, Eklas bharvansa tu amcha. O Crussa salami tula, Eklas bharvansa tu amcha.